Well, Honolulu city officials are looking at changing the way they award construction contracts. As KITV4's Keoki Kerr reports, instead of just being awarded to the lowest bidder, construction projects might be awarded to companies with records on on-time performance and good workmanship.
Right now, state procurement law requires the counties to award construction projects to companies that bid the least amount of money, regardless of their track record.
We are forced to deal with the lowest bidder, and that's not necessarily the best in all situations. So we are.
Lori Kahikina heads the city's Design and Construction Department, which oversees building and renovation of city facilities island-wide. She says her department and the city budget department are looking at changing the city procurement procedure so each construction contractor would submit two envelopes with their bid. The first would contain their qualifications, and the second envelope would list their dollar price.
There would be a selection committee that looks at the first envelope first and weeds out the contractors that are not qualified.
Only then would city officials open the second set of envelopes with bid amounts, considering bids only from contractors with good track records. Kahikina says the state legislature may need to change state procurement law to allow all of this. Councilwoman Tulsi Gabbard supports such a change.
It goes back to keeping records and making sure that things are documented. If there are these problems, that they're documented and that the departments are talking to each other.
Gabbard points to the new Eva Gym project being built by a company that was the low bidder, 57 Builders, as an example of the problem. The project has run into several difficulties, and the city now plans to fine the contractor because it will be at least 1 month late in finishing the job. The General Contractors Association supports changing the bidding procedures, as does the Pacific Resource Partnership, a lobbying group funded by the Carpenters Union.
You should also look at, have they performed work in Hawaii and do they do a good job? Have they committed, have they fulfilled their contract in the time they said they would? Has there been problems with the project after the construction was done?
Now, adding subjective evaluation criteria like whether a certain company has done a good job on a city construction project could lead to more bid protests by losing bidders in the future. But city officials say they need to try to do something to improve the quality of workmanship on city jobs. Paula, back to you.